Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening. My name is Vishvadeep, and I welcome you all on Unacademy Computer Science channel for unlimited learning. Today, I'm going to talk about a very serious matter, that how the engineering students are actually wasting their engineering degree. I have received lots of messages and comments in my videos during my classes, personally also on the social media about this, that so many students are posting this particular message. Sometimes even I have seen lot of comments and questions about the same thing on other question asking platforms also on the Google or something else, somewhere else, that we have wasted our entire engineering. Now what we should do? So I am actually talking about this particular point today. I'm going to talk about this point today, that how the engineering students are wasting their graduation time and how they can actually change their fortune, how exactly they can change the habit or the problems they are having, so that they can actually utilize their engineering graduation. Okay, so let's begin the session. Before we start, let me just quickly introduce myself first. For those members who don't know about me, my name is Vishvadeep Gothi and I work as a channel leader for this channel, plus as an Unacademy plus educator also. Now, this is my profile. I am having overall 14 plus years of teaching experience to the engineers and 11 plus years of teaching experience for GATE. You guys can see my videos on this channel plus on Unacademy platform through special classes, which are Unacademy special classes, through this link, and to Unacademy platform also. You'll have to just create your account in GATE ESE category on Unacademy platform, and you will have to follow my profile so that you can listen my free special classes over there. Free, yes, free. To access my free classes, if code is needed, you can utilize or use this particular code VD10. Okay, let me just begin directly the session. Session is about that how engineering students are wasting their engineering degree. First of all, what is engineering and why you have chosen engineering as your career? So let me begin with a very important point, that you and so many of the students are so fortunate, so privileged, that they were able to complete their 11th and 12th or maybe diploma around mathematics and computer science or any other engineering branch. After that, they were fortunate enough to take admission in any engineering college. That is very privileged thing. It is not so easy. It is not so fortunate that everybody can enter into engineering college. Of course, everybody is not as good or as smart as you are. Everybody is not as privileged as we are, just because our parents, our guardians, our family members have helped us a lot to reach over there. Financially, of course, mentally, of course, support wise, of course. So I am fortunate, I was fortunate, and you are also fortunate. Plus, I am double fortunate just because I am into those very selected students who were able to reach to the top class college of the country. Not even country, to the world map also. These are like top colleges. I had a great opportunity to learn from one of the best colleges of the world and the best college in country, IISc Bangalore. So engineering is that particular fortunate thing which has happened to us, so that we can utilize our smartness, we can utilize our intelligence, our efforts, our focus, our dedication, our youth passion towards building a good community for our own future and for the future of our next generation. We are fortunate enough that we can utilize this particular opportunity to build a surrounding of such kind of things and stuffs which will make our life easy, healthy, happy. And that is only possible through this. If this engineering is that much strong, then why are we not enjoying learning, rather than we are wasting the time or we are wasting it completely? Why? There are certain reasons I have actually collected over here, And I just wanted to talk about those reasons. There are so many different reasons. Because of that, the engineering students are not able to actually enjoy their certainty, their engineering degree and its graduation learning. So first of all, the engineering is of 4-year degree for sure. All of you, of course, are aware of that it's a 4-year degree course. In that engineering, most of us are engaged into the college timing for up to 6 to 8 hours a day. Depends how long your college is. Let's say up to 8 hours you are engaged. Sometimes it is 9 or 10 hours per day also. And most of us are having, apart from college, sleep, food, etc., some 4 to 5 hours on an average we have to spare to learn. But what exactly we are doing in these 4 to 5 hours, that's a big question mark. Of course, we are spending time in college where we can learn, we can explore, etc. But apart from that, whatever the free time we are getting, 4 to 5 hours to learn, that where we are wasting actually. And that is a big matter of concern here. So let's talk about why students join engineering. Just to get a good job, or just to get some certain status in the society that we are engineer. We have lakhs of engineers in this particular country nowadays. Now I'll tell you, few days ago only I have recorded a video in which I was talking about this particular thing, that why this is the golden era for the best era for the computer science engineers. In that particular video, I have talked about one survey. In that survey, I have given a data that approximately 48% engineer graduates are only employable. Means what? What is the meaning of that? The meaning is, as soon as the engineering graduates are passing their engineering, after that only 40% or 48% engineers are those engineers who can get a job because of their skills. Remaining 52% engineers are not employable at all. Means they don't have any kind of good skill set or a particular expertise with which they can actually get a job. And because of that, they are entering into other domains, and because of that, the status, or I should say the name or the fame or the privilege of engineering is going down. So many people, so many students are not trying to choose engineering as their first choice just because they have seen lot of engineer unemployed around them. That's a big question mark on us, just because we are building that community and we need to show to the world that we are employable, we are skillful, and we will have to utilize the time of engineering. Then only we can become an employable. But why? Just because the entire focus in 4 years of engineering is towards passing. And here I get a really good reference from a movie, Three Idiots. Don't run towards the grades. Run towards the excellence. When you will run towards the excellence, automatically the grades, money, etc. will follow. But we don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. We do not think about it. We think about only one thing, that pass the exam, get a good CGPA, that's it. We don't consider ourselves into the zone of learning. We don't learn the skills. We don't learn the practicality. We do not try to learn the actual facts and skills of engineering, which we should, and that we are missing here. Okay, now the first problem, the students, why the students are wasting the engineering degree or engineering graduation is lack of guidance. Students even don't know what they will have to do. See what happens when we go from our school to the college, we feel like we are in the golden era of fun. हमारा यही तो है खेलने कूदने का टाइम, उसके बाद तो जिंदगी में काम ही करना है. But people do not realize, the students do not realize that this is only the time when if you will learn, then rest of your life you will not struggle. You will enjoy your life with a good amount of money and a better status in the society. But students do not know. Why? Just because they don't have around them some proper guidance. They don't even know that how to utilize the time of engineering, 4 years of time of engineering, just because they don't have anybody to guide them, to let them know that what they will have to do. So in that case, they will just enjoy like we did in first few years of engineering. Everybody is doing first few years of engineering. People are just wasting most of the time just because they are just enjoying with the friends, going out, having party, hangouts, etc, etc, etc. Why? Just because they are not even aware of the situation they may face later on in the life, and they are not even aware of the situation they will be facing in their struggle time. They cannot see that struggle right now. And because why? Just because they don't have appropriate guidance around them. And this leads me to remind a particular point from our CEO, Mr. Gaurav Munjal, while in one of the talk around us, he spoke about this particular point that my agenda was to reach through these online classes to those people who are living in small towns and tier 3, tier 4 cities where the proper guidance is not available. A good learning capabilities are not possible just because they don't have so many institutions and guides who are really good in their domain. And the motive is to reach to those people so that through online classes, through top class educators, we can guide them, the small town students, and they also can do something good, something better, which they were not able to do a few years ago without guidance. So here I am telling you that if you are in engineering, first year, second year, third year, final year, whichever it is, whichever year, first convince yourself that you will have to utilize this time and utilize it. Set a target and go for that particular target with full intensity. If you have some juniors, if you have some cousin, some family members who are in the junior classes and they are in engineering, just let them know that they will have to utilize these 4 years. These 4 years are not wasted. ये 4 साल हमें अच्छे से यूटिलाइज करना है. वेस्ट करने के लिए 4 साल नहीं मिले हैं या मजे करने के लिए 4 साल नहीं मिले. These 4 years are not just to enjoy the life. Okay, you do enjoy the life for sure. College life you will have to enjoy for sure, but along with that you will have to utilize it. Do not waste this privilege. Do not waste this privilege. The second point, lack of self-awareness. Okay, sometimes it happens that lots of students are not having guidance, but they are self-aware that they will have to do something better. Maybe because they have seen a lot suffering in their life. Maybe they are so much passionate towards building their own career. Maybe they are self-aware about their situation and they want to make their own situation better in the future, and hence they search a lot on the social media, on the YouTube, on the free sources, so that they can understand what they can do. Sometimes people are taking interest in some kind of skills like programming or something else in your engineering domain, and they start developing that particular skill set more. They start developing interest in those kind of skill set more, and hence because of their self-awareness they can enjoy their success after engineering. They can learn lots of things during engineering. But if self-awareness is not there, of course, guidance will help in that sense. But if self-awareness is not there, guidance is not there, of course, people are definitely suffering because of it. I don't want, of course, that somebody should suffer because they don't know how to utilize the time. They don't know what to do in their engineering. You will have to help me to reach to those people so that they can know after 4 years of engineering, we will not have to think about our career. We will have to think about our career immediately as soon as we enter into the engineering. We don't have to have this particular 4-year time only for enjoyment. We will have to have learning as the first and foremost priority. Just because once learning comes, earning comes. If learning is not there, after engineering, you will have to spend extra years to learn the same thing which you missed during the college. You will have to put extra efforts, extra time to learn those things. With extra money you will have to put to learn the same thing which you could learn during your college. Next thing, no motivation to do out of the league. So many people are, in that particular mental zone that, okay, fine, I am that much only, that my college is giving me 6 lakh package or 3 lakh package. I am that only. I will not be able to do better than this. I will never be able to do than this. I'll be never be able to do better than whatever I can or I am doing it. Since my childhood, I was little better than average student. So I will be average only. I don't want to do better. Why? Just because they don't have that motivation at all. They don't have that extra kick or extra push in them to do something better than or something out of the box. When I was in my engineering college, I have seen around me lots of students who were always thinking like अपना कुछ नहीं होगा, अपने इतने में ही खुश हैं, यही ठीक है हमारे लिए. I have seen so many people in engineering only, they said to me that how you can go for masters, यार मेरा तो अभी पढ़ने में मन नहीं लगता, अब तो मैं आगे पढ़ ही नहीं सकता. In engineering only my mind gone out. And I was like, in engineering, we did not even have a lot of pressure. It was very easy to pass the engineering, not too tough. Of course, tough, but not too tough. What you did exactly that your mind has saturated, I don't know. And I'm like, I just want to learn from the best of the country, from the best of the professors, from the best of the curriculum, from the best of the books, and from the best of the researches. And hence I went for ISC. So people are not even trying or not even having any kind of motive to go out of the league. Why? Just because, no, that is only fine for me. Fourth point, this is the biggest culprit in wasting the engineering degree, social nudge. All the people around us are doing this, we will also do this. सब तो यही कर रहे हैं सर, कोई पढ़ता नहीं है तो हम भी नहीं पढ़ेंगे सर. मेरा बेस्ट फ्रेंड सर पार्टी के लिए जा रहा था तो मैं भी चले गया. मेरे बेस्ट फ्रेंड ने बोला कि चलो आज तो नाइट आउट करेंगे, हम फ्रेंड सब लोग बैठ के मूवी देखेंगे और गेम्स खेलेंगे, तो हमने वही कर लिया सर. हमने पढ़ाई की तो कोशिश ही नहीं की. Why? Just because around us all the people are like that they are dragging you down. They are on that level and they are also dragging you also down. Same problem with all the people around us. With me also it has happened. So many students were saying me, why you are going for GATE, etc, etc. यार क्या करेगा GATE लिख के? Let's go for a job. Together we will live in a city. We will enjoy the life, etc, etc, etc. And once I cracked the GATE, they were like, यार तुम तो बड़े आदमी हो गए यार, बड़े कॉलेज में जाओगे, etc. The nudge of the people around us is too bad sometimes. It can be good also, it can be bad also. So you will have to be very careful in this situation. So many people around us are dragging you down. If you try to talk in English, they will be saying, अरे बड़ा अंग्रेज आ गया, ये तो अंग्रेजी में बात करेगा. If you are trying to improve yourself, people will drag you down to their level. Why? Just because they don't want to do anything and they want that everybody should not do anything so that everybody will be on our level, so that nobody will compare us with them. Simple. But you will have to be very careful about it. Sir, my friend was going for campus placement, so I also went for campus placement. I left my job. or I left my gate preparation. Why? Just because my best friend was going there. What if your best friend will be going USA because of his or her job preference, or because of his or her job, that fellow will leave that particular job of going to USA because of you? No. Nobody leave or changes their life plan because of their friends. I'm telling you, you have good friends. You should have good friends along with you. Friends help you a lot. But if you are changing your life goals from here to here because of your friends, that is seriously not acceptable. It might possible that you and your best friend will not be in the same company, not same city. What you will do? You will not join the job? Your friend will not join the job? No, it will not happen. It will not happen for sure. So you need to consider that your job, your career is a very, very high priority task. So because of anybody's nudge, or because of the anybody's comments, you will not drag your motives or motivations down. You'll have to make it up and up only. Always. Otherwise, what happens? People will be just enjoying and enjoying and enjoying and passing the time, wasting the time, and they will force you to do the same thing. It is your decision what exactly you want to do. You want to enjoy the life now, and the rest of the life you want to struggle, or you want to just compromise these things now and later on you will enjoy your life. It's all up to you. Do not waste the time. Okay, I had parties for sure. I had all the festivals celebrated. I had my presence on stage in entire college fest for 10, 15, 20 days. For sure, I have enjoyed each and every aspect of the life, but regularly I have not left my career preparation ever. And that is most important. You can continue everything, but you cannot just do one thing which will not give you anything in career for the very long time. Daily to daily, 4, 5, 6 hours, you are just wasting the time in unnecessary stuffs. You cannot do that for a very long duration. Otherwise, you will just waste it. You'll go to the college, enjoy with friends, bunking the classes, having tea, coffee in the canteen, and just talking. This is totally waste. Okay, for once in a while, you can do that particular thing for the refreshment, of course, but daily to daily, you cannot do that. For regular basis, you cannot do that. So please be aware about this. Beware of this, that you will have to be very, very cautious towards your career. So take your career options very, very selectively, very, very cautiously, and do not be moving away. Do not move away from your career options because of the nudges. Next thing is this. Nowadays, making the content of some kind of viral video, a dance step, or maybe some kind of 15-20 selfies, or maybe a TikTok video or Instagram reel is more important to show off that, see how good I am looking in that video, see how good I have recorded that particular video. If you really want to be an actor or a dancer or a performer or a singer, of course, you should feel about this. You should think about this. But if this is not your first choice career option, then do not waste the time in just surfing and surfing and surfing. It will not help you much. And nowadays, students are most of the time wasting their time social medias and internet surfing. Wastage, complete wastage, total wastage. Checking out the videos, okay, fine, for a few minutes, of course you can do. You can see some memes for laughing, for refreshment, for happiness. But if 3 to 4 hours per day you are wasting time in such kind of thing, of course it is total waste, and because of that students are wasting the time. You can't do that. No. If your juniors or if any of your, friend circle person is doing this, please let them know that this is not going to give you money. If it is giving you money, enough money, of course you can do that. A certain amount of money will not help you. Few hundreds will not help you, of course. If you are earning few lakhs because of that, fine, do it as a full-time job, no problem. कुछ लाखों में मिलता है आपको पर मंथ में, बिकॉज ऑफ दिस इट्स गुड. बट कुछ 100 में मिलता है, 2-5 हजार ही मिलते हैं इसको करने से, एंड यू आर वेस्टिंग अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम बिकॉज ऑफ दैट. इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू हेल्प यू. नेक्स्ट, नो रियल गोल्स फॉर करियर. हमको क्या करना है सर, हमको ही नहीं पता. We don't even know what we want to do. So we are just going with the flow. The flow is towards what? Going to the college, coming back, writing the assignment, giving the viva with some kind of knowledge, passing the exam with 7.5 pointers, and getting a job in 3 lakh package if possible. Otherwise, let's struggle after the engineering. Let's come to a teacher and ask, sir, we wasted our entire life, entire engineering like that only. Now what we should do? Arey, after engineering is completed, even I don't have many options for you to think about, just because in 4 years, whatever you did, nothing. Now what you will do? So they don't have even goal in the career. You'll have to have the goal in career. If you don't have the goal in the career, you'll have to decide. Even though if you are going for placement in a company, you'll have to have a goal that, okay, I will sit for the placements and I'll get at least this much of package. And for that, you prepare. I have seen so many companies working on this particular agenda that so many hundreds of thousands of students will pass their engineering. They will not learn anything. Now they will come to us. We will teach them the same thing which they skipped in their engineering. The engineering courses only we will teach them in some better way. We will force them to learn the same thing which they skipped in their engineering because of unawareness. Now we will charge them equal to same amount of money which they have paid in entire 4 years of engineering, that too only for just 6 months or 1 year. So they'll have to learn all the engineering courses in just 6 months to 1 year. We will force them, and then after that we will give them some kind of opportunity to earn. How? Through some kind of direct connected companies. Isn't it an idiotic task? Whatever you could learn in 4 years of engineering in detail, you are learning the same thing in just 6 months and 1 year. Same thing with same amount of money you are extra paying to that company. Why? Just to get a job which you could get from your college itself. Why? Just because you did not even know कि ऐसा करना भी है. Now you tell me. Are you really wasting your engineering? Yes. What you should do, whatever the core courses you have in your engineering, learn it. If you are from computer science background, learn the programming, learn data structure, learn algorithms, operating systems, computer architecture, and TOC, and compiler design. Know basics of these. If you are from electronics, learn the analog circuits, digital logic, and EMFT, and whatever the core courses you are having of your electronics, learn about it, know about it, practice some practical things, coding, etc., circuit designing, etc. Go for it. It is okay if somebody is not helping you. It is okay if somebody is not giving you knowledge. It is okay if somebody is not teaching you well. Does not matter. If I am self-aware, I can learn anything from anywhere, just because this is the era. Over there, everything is available on the internet. Anything you cannot learn from internet, nothing. You can learn rocket science also from the books and internet. Everything you can. Now, so if no goal in career, and if you are wasting time in unnecessary engagements, yahan jana hai, wahan jana hai, iske paas rehna, uske paas rehna, and all, if unnecessary engagements you are having, then gone. Plus, there is no any passion or motivation to achieve something. Whatever everybody is doing, I will be also doing the same thing. No any motivation at all. So if no passion is there towards the higher goals, nobody can do better. And because of that, they are wasting. Just engineering students are wasting their time and entire engineering. I'll tell you one more good story. A few years ago, I was in one of the university, and over there, one of the professor was talking, and professor has actually, told one thing that, I was teaching in an MBA college in some city. It was not IIM level college, and student used to complain a lot that we don't get facility around your or facilities like IIM this, IIM that, IIMs. So how we can, or how you can expect that we will be the graduates like IIM students? Everyday students were talking about that, no facility, no facility, no facility. Now, the principal of that particular college, the speaker was talking about this only. The principal of the college went to them and told them that you deserve this college only, boss. Your candidature was to take admission in this college only. You did not deserve IIM. That's why you are studying in this. So if you are studying in this, you will have to take facility of that particular level only. It is for us also, for all the engineers. We tried, or whatever we did, we don't know about it. I don't know about you, but we deserved to be in that college only. Based on our ranking, marks, etc., 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 we could take admission in that engineering college only. So you cannot say that the college is bad. You will have to say that I did not deserve better than this. That's why I am in this college. Okay, one time it can happen, but every time, no, it cannot happen. So change the fortune. And I did it. You can also do that. I did my engineering from a tier 3 college from a very small town in Ujjain. Fine. That I deserved just because I did not prepare well for pre-engineering test. Of course, after engineering, if I am having a good motive, and if I was having some kind of passion to do something, I have reached to the top college also. So it's all up to you. We cannot just slam a university that university is not doing good for us. University is that university which you deserve and which you deserved. So if you are in that university, you deserve that only. If you want to change the fortune, you will have to show to the world that I am skillful. Today in the morning also I said the same thing, right? One of the beautiful quote by Kunal Shah. What he told? If you are a really good runner and if you'll ask for the shoe, people will give you the shoe. But if you ask for the shoe in order to start running, nobody will give you the shoe. So it's all about, if you don't have motivation to achieve something, no passion, you will just keep getting excuses and excuses and excuses. You will keep finding excuses in everything around us. You will not try to improve yourself. And if you will not try to improve yourself, you will be on that level only. Solution to that particular problem is single, that just select a goal, select and make a plan to achieve it, and the third point is give your entire resources to achieve or accomplish. What is the resource? Your time, your energy. Too much energy you guys are having, too much. The young blood is too energetic. If somebody will ask you to study 18 hours also per day on the regular basis, you can do it. If somebody will ask you to do something for 20 hours a day with 4 hours sleep, you can do it. That much of energy you have in you. That the energy is actually a bomb. When that explodes, everything will be destroyed. Everything will be destroyed around you. The bad things. But that particular explosion need a lot of what collection of the knowledge and skills, the time, the energy, the efforts, the thinking, and ultimately your money also. What you cannot do, everything you can do, if all these will be focused only on one thing, that is your goal. If you talk about my own engineering journey, in my final year I was taking 2 classes teaching. I was teaching 2 classes. You know why? I wanted to have extra money to buy my own books, to buy my own notebooks and pens, to have my own expenses, the canteen expenses or something else, to go to the coaching class sometimes through the public vehicle like tempos, etc. Sometimes I was so tired that I was not able to drive the bicycle or ride the bicycle. So I wanted that extra money, and because of that I was teaching 2 classes. Of course, my father was helping me a lot, but I did not want to have burden on him. He was having limited earning, 3 kids, of course, their marriage, etc., etc. My engineering, for that also he has taken the loan. For house also loan. So it's all about, you will have to create your own value. You will have to put your career on the highest priority. You will have to think about your own future on the most prioritized task. And hence you will always create a surrounding, and you will always create the best future ahead. Do nothing in engineering, and later on do everything possible, but very less earning. Do everything now, and later on do something and earn a lot. Choice is yours and decision is yours. The thinking of engineer should be like this, that even though if single job will be available in the world of a skill set, I will grab it. And for engineers, lakhs of jobs are available. It's only one thing, that you guys are not able to upscale your skills because of multiple reasons. Maybe the curriculum around you is not better. The kind of earning or learning, the learning you are getting is not appropriate. Maybe self-awareness is not there, some guidance is not there. It's fine. If somebody is not forcing you to do something, that doesn't mean that you will not be able to do something. So leave that mentality, break that shackles, break that glass door on the seal you are having, and open the sky, or go onto the open sky. Over there you have enough content, enough knowledge, enough learning available everywhere. Start learning, start working, and just go with one mindset that I am going to crack it. If you have your juniors, your siblings, your brothers, sisters, your cousins, your friends, your neighbors, whoever going for engineering or doing engineering in first few years, let them know this particular thing, that they don't have to waste their time. Even though they don't listen, still you just make them aware. If around them, if among 10, one person also will listen, we will be successful. Me and you together will be successful in that particular manner, that one fellow also will give the same thing or same message to the 10 people, and among those 10 people, at least one should be aware of this particular fact. They will not have to waste their time. If you want to go for your masters or GATE preparation, we have an excellent opportunity for you on Unacademy Plus. The structured learning, live classes, and rank improvement batches, and top class educators. And best of that is, we are providing you 20% discount, and that 20% discount will last till only tomorrow. So if you want to grab 20% discount, use this code VDEEP 10 during your checkout, and up to tomorrow midnight you will be able to have 20% discount for your plus or iconic subscription. My course is also starting on COA from 23rd March, so you can attend that course also live. Look at this, plus or iconic. Multiple duration courses are available. Among those, whichever duration is suitable for you, just select that and use this code VDEEP10 so that you can get not 10 but 20% discount till tomorrow. And apart from that, if you want to take test series, that name of the test series subscription is Unacademy Lite. You can take that subscription and you will be able to access the test of Unacademy's platform. So in that test series, you'll be having subject wise, topic wise, combined and mock test, around 60 plus, 65 plus test you'll be getting overall. And you'll be having prices 999 and 1999 for 1 year and 2 year respectively, up to 19th of March as early bird offer. After that, you'll have to pay little extra. That is affordable. You can take subscription now also. In that amount also, you can get 10% discount if you use this code. If you want to crack Unacademy Plus subscription with zero money, 100% discount, then you'll have to write our scholarship test next Sunday, 20th of March, 11 a.m. The link is given in the description section. Just access that. The name of the test is Unacademy Scholarship Test, GATE Scholarship Test. That scholarship test will have only engineering, mathematics and general aptitude, 50 questions in 60 minutes. And if you crack this particular test, you will be able to get up to 100% discount for Unacademy Plus subscription. If you are going to enroll for this one and unlock code is asked, you can unlock this test freely using this particular code. If you enjoyed the session, please like it, share it with all of your friends, junior, senior, and all the classmates so that they also can be aware of these situations. Subscribe the channel, turn on the notification so that you don't miss any of the sessions. 4:30 again we will meet for data structure course. Till then, have a great day. Happy learning. Bye-bye.